Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this celebration of life ceremony at Belgroves Funeral Home. Please note that our washrooms are located to the north on your immediate left as you exit the building. Also, please take this opportunity to switch off or place your cell phones on silent. In the event of an emergency, an alarm will sound and an official of Belgroves Funeral Home will direct you to the nearest exit towards the muster point. The exits are clearly marked, one through the back, you turn right leaving through the main entrance, and one to the south immediately outside the chapel and to the left. Our muster point is located to the northwest end of the car park near the Hindu Gardens. No emergency drills are planned for today. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please remain calm. Exit the building using the nearest exit doors and head towards the muster point. At the muster point, please check to see that everyone in your party is present and immediately inform a Belgroves official if anyone is missing. Please note that all Belgroves officials are easily identified by the company's ID badge. If for any reason you find yourself in need of any assistance, please do not hesitate to call on us. Thank you for your attention.
That's now not good enough. Good. All right, so come. Stand here. Come, Kishan, you stand there. Go lower down. Kishan, you come first. East will be this way, right? Yeah. East will be this way, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Here we go.
Yeah, we have everything already.
This side is East Baba, so we'll face east first and go this way.
Right. So we'll face east.
Yeah, come on.
No, them face east.
Yeah. No, east is this way, behind them.
East will be that way.
Yeah, this way.
Right. So then they will come on this side.
Come on this side, yeah.
Sense of direction is different here.
Yeah, yeah.
Vrindavan Sri Krishna Chandra Ki Jai. Kindly stand for the service, please. Those who find it difficult to stand, you may sit. It will take a few minutes. We firstly contemplate on Bhagwan Vishnu. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tredha Nirare Padam Sambuddhamasya Pasure. Om Vishnu Ratmasi Vishnu Snaprishto Vishnu Surasi Vishnu Turbhosi Vishnu Masi Vishnu Vetva. Om Sri Vishnave Namaha. Offer it in the box. Give them flowers for the sankalp. And now we recite the sankalp. The sankalp is your declaration of intent, what you are going to do, where you are going to do it, and why you are going to do it. So we are going to do the Antyeshti Samskar of Clarence Solomon. At this address, you may take your names. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Amuk Gotrasya, Amuk Namna, Amuk Pretasya. Take his name now. Om Pretasya Antyeshti Karma Sankalpamaham Karishye. Recite the name. Take the water now.
Take the water bottle.
Sprinkle lightly 3 times. This way,
Sure,
down.
this way.
Hari Om Amuk Gotrasya Amuk Pretasya Miti Stane Shaunamit Snanam Mayadiyate Tavo Upatishtatam. Okay. The offering of Chandan now. Okay. 1 on the forehead, by the air, 2 is. Hari Om Amuk Gotrasya Amuk Pretasya Mriti Stane Shaunamit Snanam Yadiyate Tavo Upatishtatam.
Next side. Take a next one. Dip again. Dip again. Next side. Dip again. Under the chin. Dip again. Over the hand only. Over 2 hands. For posture.
Chandanam Mayadiyate Tavo Upatishtatam. Take the essence now.
Perfume.
Om Adya Amuk Gotrasya Amuk Pretasya Mriti Stane Shaunamit Gandham Mayadiyate Tavo Upatishtatam. Give her. Give her the essence.
Yeah, give her the put something. Yeah.
Adya Amuk Gotrasya Amuk Pretasya Mriti Stane Shaunamit Gandham Mayadiyate Tavo Upatishtatam. Now the offering of Mala, the string is broken. Om Adya Amuk Gotrasya Amuk Pretasya Miti Stane Shaunmit Pushpamala Mayadiyate Tavo Upatishtatam. Give her one. Pushpamala Mayadiyate Tavo Upatishtatam. Hari Om Yamdamare Mahagore Andhina Tamasabhite Tatravaloka Narataya Dipo Ayam Upa Teshtatam. Right here? Right here first? Right here? Come on, touch. Right, and then you will go around 5 times. Hari Om Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, touch it. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Leave it right there. Put it on the ground. Vrindavan Sri Krishna Chandra ki jai. And now the offering of the first pinda, the bowl of rice, urdi, white rice, ghee, honey, black till, all knitted together into a bowl of rice. Om Adhya Mukha Gotrasya Amuk Pretasya Miniti Stane Shau Nimit Eshate Pindo Maya Diyate Tavo Upatishtatam. Take this tongue, put it here. And so, then it's right, let it roll. Some water now, put it there. Tilatoyam Maya Diyate Tavo Upatishtatam. Just a few drops. Right, you may take your seats, please. Toss it out from your hand. Give them flowers now. My dear devotees, we are gathered here together to pay tribute to celebrate the life of Clarence Solomon. Firstly, let me extend my deepest sympathy and my condolences to members of the family on the passing of your loved one. May Bhagwan Sri Krishna give you the strength and the courage to bear this loss. And may you continue to uphold the values and virtues that he so unflinchingly held during his lifetime. You will make him proud by walking along the dharmic path that he chose. Thus thou art, to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul. You've heard it so often that the soul never dies, it was the outer body that dies. Essentially, we have two bodies, an outer body called the food sheet, which is nourished by food and water, and which is perishable, which has a form, which has a name, which has attributes, which is qualified, and the inner body or the inner self or the Jiva Atma, that is the inner person within us. That is the direct opposite of the outer body, in that that one has no name, no form, it is attributeless, it is unqualified, it does not die. Whilst the body goes to the earth, this divine spirit within us, the inner person, goes to the upper regions. It is said in the Bhagavad Gita that this inner body, this soul, does not die, it is immutable. The wind cannot make it dry, weapons cannot cut it. It is not subjected to any weather conditions whatsoever. And it journeys after the 13th day to Sri Krishna. During the lifetime of Clarence Solomon, he played many roles. And one of the roles that he played was the fulfillment of his duty as a brother, as a husband, as a teacher too, right? As a social worker, as a sportsman. He played so many roles. He did his duty. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita that this is one of the doctrines of the Bhagavad Gita, that thou shalt perform thy duty selflessly and unflinchingly. And this is what Clarence did. We all have our duties to perform. Whatever our station in life, whatever our position is in the household, we have duties to perform. And we must perform these duties with love and understanding and in family harmony. This is what Clarence represented. He took care of his family. He fulfilled his family. And then too, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, in another of his doctrine, that what you see, what we see here, is the outward body, but this is not the real you. The real you, as I mentioned, is inside. This real you, as I said, is the Jivatma. So what is real is the Jivatma. What is unreal is the body. Therefore, Bhagavan says, concentrate and develop what is real. Because what is real is everlasting. What is unreal, the body, is perishable. And this is another of his doctrine, another of his commandments in the Bhagavad Gita, that thou shalt not identify thyself with the body. Because this is not who we are. Who we are is really what is within us that we do not see. We are that spirit, that divine spark of Bhagavan Sri Krishna that is within us. So he says, develop this body by prayer and fasting and meritorious deeds. So at the end of time now, when it's time to go to the above regions and they pull your record, they will see what you have done, how much religious merit you have accumulated, and based upon that, Sri Krishna will assign you a place. I know for sure that Clarence visited me several times, and most of the time his interest was on spiritual development. How to do this, how to do that. How shall I promote myself, elevate my spirit? And we would spend a long time talking about this. Sometimes he would call me and say, well, he can't come. He wants to find out whatever. And we will chat. He was interested in what all of us should be interested in. As we advance in life, our attachment should decrease, and our attachment to Sri Krishna should increase. We want to prepare ourselves for this day, that when the time has reached, we can say, Lord, I have done my best. I have fulfilled the mission you have sent me here for. And now, in all readiness, the choice is yours to take me whenever you want. But this is something we have no control over. We have no control over death. We don't know time, we don't know place, we don't know how. Today we are here, we don't know what it's next time. There was a man who went in the Ganges river to take a bath, and when he came out, he saw a figure on the bank of the Ganges river, all clothed in white and laughing at him. So this sent the creeps down his spine, and he asked, well, who are you and why are you watching me like this? So he said, I am death. I have come for you. He got scared and he went on horseback. So he jumped on his horse and galloped home and hid himself in his stable. So he said, I am free now. I am free from that creepy figure. But when he lifted his head, he saw the same figure laughing at him. He said, I have come for you. Your place was not by the riverbank. Your place was in the stable. Your time was not then. Your time is now. And with that, death took him. So this is what I said. We don't know time, we don't know place, we don't know how. All this is in the hands of Bhagwan Sri Krishna. But when we engage in meritorious deeds, it softens the suffering and the challenges that we have to face later on in life. And my final message, and most important, Parahita sarasa dharma nahi bhai. The whole world is one big family. We are all family. And Bhagwan says that the greatest good that you can do is to help someone. The hands that help are greater than the lips that pray. Give someone something and bring about a smile in that face. Say something that invokes the curse of that person. So Bhagwan says, helping the sick and the suffering and the depressed, the dislocated, the depressed, help these people, bring about a smile in them, and great will be your reward. Kavita? Yeah. You know, you can reach God easily, you know. Not by going to the temple every day or reciting long mantras, by using your hands, helping people, feeding children. Children are of God. They are so innocent. Their innocence is what causes God to soften up a little and take pity on them and help them. So when you help children, God bestows upon you His mercy and His blessings. So that's my message to you. Do good. When Gautam Buddha got fed up in the palace with all the luxuries of life, he told his father, he was 8 years old, I cannot stay here anymore. I am suffocated in this palace. I want to go out and see what true happiness is. His father blessed him and said, go, may you find what you are looking for. And he spent days walking all over, thinking, searching his mind. He saw an old man walking, bent with a stick. He saw a very sick person, unable to help himself. He saw someone being taken to the river to be cremated. And this set him thinking, you know, what is life really? If you have to go through all this, what is life really? And he came on a banyan tree, and there he slept. And he had a vision, which was actually just like real. And the message, the answer he was looking for, he got under that tree. The greatest good that you can do is do it for anybody. You don't have to know somebody. The greatest good that you can do is that of helping others. Somebody come to your door, you see somebody in need, You don't have to introduce yourself. You know somebody's in need, you know what they need. Bring a smile in their face. This is what life is about. And Clarence and I are very good friends. Punawa, you remember Cecil, in cricketing days, right? Cecil was the fast bowler. A terror to the batsman. And Clarence was the opening batsman. So look how long that is, right? They were good people. They have a very good, up to now, your names, the name Solomon rings in Charleville, right? As one of the foundation members for the development of Charleville. So my friends, good things are said to good people. And today we have said good things about good people. Brindavan Sri Krishna Chandra ki jai. Offering flowers. So now, according to the program, what we shall have, the eulogy. Yeah? Yes, the pravachan or the discourse. And after that will be
Good morning, can you hear me?
Let's do the five over here.
I am Clarence Solomon's daughter, Kavita.
You want to do the five over here?
Today my dad lies before us,
Okay, and we'll do four over
a
here.
seeming impossibility that I tried to prepare myself for over the last few years. But no amount of preparation has helped. My heart is broken. How can I encapsulate my father? There is nothing that I can say that will do him justice. People talk about many aspects of Dad's character: his love for cricket, his mischievous and skillful sense of humor, his intelligence, his insight, his wit, his commitment to his own chosen path of spirituality. He brought life and true depth to any gathering. My father was a teacher in many ways, and only one of them was that it was his profession. As a language teacher, my dad always had a quick turn of phrase that seemed perfectly suited to the situation, displayed philosophical insight, and on top of that, usually made us laugh. This lively, playful demeanor was enjoyed by countless of his students over many decades of teaching service. But mostly, Dad taught by example. He showed us how to find the courage to build a life on your own terms. He showed us to be critical thinkers, to allow ourselves original thoughts. He showed us that what is meaningful in life is the intentional way in which we choose to live, and that this purpose should go deeper than any material outcome. And lastly, he taught us to excel at the one thing which only we can do perfectly, which is to excel at being ourselves. The humility that Dad had is the humility of someone who understands that we are connected to a universe which is much vaster and more complex than just ourselves. It is to this mystery that we return his body today. In the meantime, the bright spark of Dad's influence burns brightly in the hearts and minds of those who love him. And I will continue to live on being forever grateful for the gift that was his life. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavita. Let me step out of the program a little and ask Cecil to say a few words.
Ram Ram. It's difficult to not be overwhelmed with all the goodness and the attributes of Clarence. Rajkumar was his middle name. Not too many people know that. Clarence, Rajkumar, and Michael too. Michael as well. Remember, Clarence went to St. Mary's College, Port of Spain, and there they had the chapel. As children, we were baptized as Catholics, which we never really practiced, never attended a Catholic church except for somebody else's wedding or funeral. But Clarence, besides all his accomplishments in the cricket field, he later on in life became more philosophical, and I think that has passed on a bit to Kavita and Keisha and Ronald, because they ponder life. They ponder what life is about, which as young people we never do. We never wonder what life about. We just go from day to day. We are happy that so many of our close friends and relatives are present here today. And we remember all the good times we had at Himalaya Drive when we would get together. Clarence always ate fish. That's what he liked, fish. But the others, we always had some chicken or duck available. It's I remember Pa trying to teach Clarence and myself together. I'm a little older than Clarence. Clarence would answer all the questions fast and get them right. Me, being more deliberate, I would get it right, but after him. Not too many people know that Clarence was a nice singer. He used to sing, he used to dance, you know, and I would say was a quiet kind of competition between him and myself. That's why I guess he became the batsman and I became the bowler. One trying to get the other one out. He will always get me out very quickly with his chinky leg break. But you know, he went on, as you said, to be an educator in many aspects. I remember, well, today reading the road signs, they're in Spanish and English. Clarence was one of those who worked on that committee to change the names. he and I always, well, I suppose it's a trivial thing, but we like to sound out words that we hear and try to figure out whether it's from a Spanish origin or French origin or from a Hindi origin or local Aboriginal language. So the interest was scholastic as well as, as Pandit said, he knows us all our life. And he was a remarkable. Comets was the team from Charleville. But not too many people know that the name Comets was given by our grandfather, Clarence Carmichael Avid. He gave the name to Comets, and Clarence became the opening batsman and captain of Comets Cricket Club, and Swan and others here, and Pandit himself was on that team, and so was the Ramper Taps. They were all there. I think Ronald tried for a little while with Comets. This is a village gathering, as Pandit said. We are all intertwined. Clarence's first marriage was to my wife's cousin. So, Zoraida, Golly. We know each other for a long time, and we continue to have those relationships. I was sitting here watching Clarence's hands, how they're clasped there. And I thought to myself, is he reaching in to take one cigarette out from the pack and don't offer anybody else? That was it. Anyway, I guess this is the final goodbye, except there will be the cremation. I don't know who wanted it as an outside ceremony, but it would be kind of difficult. He was my brother. I loved him, and I will certainly miss him. And so will my children. They loved him. Thank you.
Thank you, Cecil. Reminisce on the life and times of your brother. That is what happens. We all end up with pictures on the wall, in the album, and with memories in our hearts. As one person said, life is memory. We all remember when we are alive and when we go to the beyond as well. So we shall have the offering of the other malas by members of the family, close friends, and so. Cecil, come start the just mala offering. Right, anybody else? There are more malas.
Put it there? Yeah.
Putting it to the lower.
We have how many more? 2 more? Right, so that's it. So we'll stand now for the closing. We pray to Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Anta Kale Chamameva Smaran Muktva Kalevaram. We pray that Bhagavan Sri Krishna will receive the Atma of Clarence, and based upon the good deeds that he has done, all the pujas, aradhanas, and the religious merit he has accumulated in life, based upon all these, we pray, Bhagwan, that you give him a place in your realm. Hari Om Anadini Nilado Deva Shankar Chakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundari Kaksha Preta Moksha Prado Bhava Atasi Pushpa Sankasam Shita Basatama Achutam Ye Namashyanti Govindam Nateshang Vidyate Bhayam Hari Om Tatsat Pret Atma Shanti Rama Nama Satya Hai. Vrindavan Sri Krishna Chandra Ki Jai. Alright, so we will have the body.
Anyone with the flowers.
The flowers, yeah, and so do. We have a lot of flowers, you may sit.
Do you want to come and put a flower in the program?
If not, put all in the
No.
Put all in the box. Yes, you would like to? Yes.
Everybody come and put flowers.
I must extend my condolences to the family. My name is Taramati Mack, and I am here with my 2 friends from Tranquility Secondary School. He taught us Spanish. This was in the 70s at Tranquil. And he was a very nice teacher, very personable one you can talk to, very kind and humble. And I am so proud to be here to represent a portion of our friends from Tranquil. I want to say a little prayer on his behalf. Om Gita Ganga Chagayatri Sita Satya Saraswati Brahma Vidya Brahmali Trisanya Mukta Ginani Atraya Mantra Chitananda Bhavani Bainashani Vetre Parananta Tattva Artha Jnana Manjali Om Gita Mata Ki Jai. Thank you.
Recited the 80 names of the Bhagavad Gita.
Everybody come in front of the flowers, please.
Yes, come quickly,
Yeah,
please. As
Everybody come, please. Take a flower and you could offer.
where we doing the on the outside. Yeah, move the cotton on the let's go. Feet first, the feet will be first.
Excuse. Do you hear them?
Laptil, Pinda. Om Adya Amugutrasya Amukpretasya Chatvare Khechara Nimit Eshate Pindo Mayadiyate Tao Patishatam Om Telatoyam Mayadiyate Tao Upatishatam Rama Nama Satya Hai. Alright, so feet first, we're going now. Yeah. Right, so that's 2 stops, 3 more. Right, feet first. Do it here. And that vehicle on the road. Nanamaya diyate tavo patishatam. Right, out now. Yamdamare Mahagore Andhinatam Sabhiti. Take care, Han. Tatrartalopa Narthaya Dipoya Mupatishatam. Pitva Sudushkaram Karma Janata Vapa Janata. Mityu Kalavasham Prapya Darang Panchetva Magatam. Dharmo Dharma Samayutam Lobhamo Vivarjitam. Om Panchatattva Shanti Rama Nama Satya Hai. Okay? 4 pieces again. Adya Mukha Gotrasya Amuk Pretasya Besrantau Bhutanam Nimit Eshate Pindo Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam Tilatoyam Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Okay, so we go again. I'm going for the 4th one, right? No Pinda. Snan. Om Adya Mukha Gotrasya Amuk Pretasya Visrantau Snanam Yadiyate Tavo Patishatam. Right, Arati. Yamdamare Mahagore Andhinatamasa Tatartalopanataya Dipoya Mupatishatam Pitva Sudushkaram Karma Janata Vata Janata Mityu Kalavasham Prapya Darang Panchayatva Magatam Dharmo Dharma Samayutam Lobhamoha Vivarjitam Om Panchatattva Shanti Rama Nama Satya Hai. Sorry, I block your view. Same way, same position, head to the north. Come straight. Watch me. Watch the end, straight with. Right. Okay, same procedure again. Om Snanam Yadiyate Tavo Patishatam. Right. Om Yamdamare Mahaghore Andhinatamasa Tatravaloka Narataya Dipo Yomupatishatam Kritva Surushkaram Karma Janata Vata Janata Mrityu Kalavasham Prapya Narang Tvajat Dharmo Dharma Sapo Vivarajitam. Okay. Okay, pen. East, west, north, south. Adhyamogotrasya mokpretasya shavahase sadhak nimit eshate pindo mayadiyate tavo upatishitam. Off right? Tilatoyam mayadiyate tavo upatishitam. Okay, so taking them out, all the flowers and everything. So everybody could help take out flowers. Take care of the Kyanfa behind. Kishan, take care of the fire. Okay, so those flowers over there too. The perfume, use it up at the box. You may have to break the top. Use a piece of the pitch finder. Yeah. Let them help you. Give somebody a tin. Take a tin of ghee. Yeah. Spray. I have it here. Come, Kishan, come. Careful, take out the 5 pieces. Take out the 5 pieces. Left. Take it.
Pick one. I'm going to instruct you.
Okay, I'll show what to do.
I will instruct you.
And the 2 nostrils first. Take care, do let it fall. 2 eyes. 2 eyes on top. And then the mouth. Yes, sir. Oh, all right, it will stick now. Can't get? Yeah, lower down, right. That may be difficult now. Just rest it on the lip. Take a block of camphor. Okay, so that's it. So the box goes inside. Leave the cotton. Right, take it up. Yeah, leave the cloth. Okay, so we have to do hover now. So light the fire. Ishan, this time you'll have to take out the slippers. Yeah. Just light the fire first. Right, take this, also draw, light the fire. Seven lines, vertical. Water around. Okay, come in front of the fire. Right, mix up everything. Right? Okay, a little at a time. When I say swaha, pick up. Om Loma Bhya Swaha. How far? Watch me. Don't turn away. Wait so. Om Tvache Swaha. That's it. Same amount. Lohitaya Swaha. Medobhyah Swaha. Masebhyah Swaha. Snayubhyah Swaha. Stabhyah Swaha. Majabhyah Swaha. Retase Swaha on top of the wood. Careful with your hand. Payave Swaha. Majai Swaha. Asasaya Swaha. Prayasaya Swaha. Om Samyasaya Swaha. Om Vyasaya Swaha. Om Udyasaya Swaha. Om Shuche Swaha. Om Sochate Swaha. Center. Om Shochamanaya Swaha. Om Shokaya Swaha. Tapase Swaha. Tapyate Swaha. Tapyamanaya Swaha. Taptaya Swaha. You're hardly taken up. Let me see how much you have in your file. Okay, 3 more. Om Priyashityaya Swaha. Bheshajaya Swaha. Om Yamaya Swaha. Okay, wash your hand in the tally. Right, take some water in your hand. Take some water in your hand 3 times around. Up right in front. Right, that's it now, the old book, the torches. 5 of them. All 5, you could get 5 to go around. Come so, come on this side here. Take 1 each. Right. All of you touch the fire. Right, touch. Kishan, you will walk in front. Right over. Let all 5 light first. Remember, keep the torch towards the fire. Okay, see that you could go with that. 5 times around. Walk quickly. Right around. Keep going.